very much. Thank you. Good evening, St Helens. You all right? Yeah. It's nice to be here. Yeah. It's not, is it, really? You live here, you know it's not. Sorry. I like being here, but I'm a bit worried. They say the camera puts £10 on, don't they?
You're right.
Yeah, clearly. Clearly done a lot of TV, haven't I? Who is that bloke who keeps shouting out, where are you? Where is he? For you, tonight is a night out. For the rest of your family, it's a night off. Shut the fuck up. Every time you open your mouth, it sounds like disappointment. I bet his wife started out going, oh, I bet she's not here. I bet she's at home packing. It's good to be here. Genuinely, it is good to be here. It's nice to be here. I mean that sincerely. Comedians' lives, you don't really say it's good to be here. I do mean it. I've got kids. It's great to be out of the house. I love them. You know what I mean? You got kids, you love them, don't you? Because that's what society and nature dictates. But if you're honest, you don't fucking like them. We're amongst friends, we can admit it now. They're a pain in the arse, aren't they? I've got two, mither me all the time. Get a job! I can't, I'm 13. Get a paper round. Paedophiles. Every excuse. Well, run until you can afford a bike, you lazy little shit. He's got worse, I'll be honest with you. He's 13. When he was 12, he was fine. He's 13 now. He wanders round my house. I don't know if you've got one like this. Like a yawn in a hood. Just wandering round us. He's like a Sith Lord. You know he's evil, but you never see his face. What's up with you? I'm tired. How could you be tired, you lazy shit? You've never done anything in your life. I give you a lift to the bus stop every morning. You lazy. Get your feet off my sofa from DFS. I've not even started paying for it. You lazy little shit. I'm tired. Christmas time, I thought, let's see the magic still there. Do you know what I mean? Let's see the magic. Not that, you know, that I care that much, but let's see the magic still there. What do you want for Christmas, son? Money. It's like getting mugged off an asthmatic. I thought, what, are you going to spend it on? Ventolin? I'm not going to feed your habit, you lazy little shit. It's all right, I've got another one. It's fine, I've got another one. I've got a little girl, 5. She's my princess, gorgeous, darling. I'll be honest with you, my favourite. Being honest with you, folks, if you've got a favourite, you just never admit it. If you've got two, it's quite easy. You just have to decide which one's your favourite. All you need to do is close your eyes really hard and concentrate. Imagine them both drowning in a boating lake either end. Which one are you going to save? I'm going to go for her, I'll be honest with you. That little fucker. He can yawn his way out, he's all right. He's got a hood, he can use it as a sail, the lazy little shit. I love her so much, I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you how much I love her, this is the truth. Easter, I took her to Disneyland, and she's not even ill. That's how much I love her. That's how much I love her. Paris, not America, I'm not a knobhead, right? I took her to Disneyland Paris. I don't know if you've been. It's amazing. It's not like America. They don't mess about. America, it's all have a nice day. In Paris, they don't care. French people are like people from the north of England. They've got that attitude. What do you call it? Couldn't give a shit. They've got a symbol. They've got a body symbol, haven't they? The Gallic shrug, like that. You don't expect to walk down Main Street, USA, in Disneyland Paris, and see a Disneyland employee like, have a nice day. Like I give a shit. You don't expect that off Mickey Mouse, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if you've been Disneyland Paris, I don't know if you've been. If you're thinking of going, taking your grandkids or your kids, I'll give you a little word of advice. One word of advice, don't. It's expensive, my friends. This is going to hurt you. I'll tell you how expensive it is. €9 a pint of lager. Look at that, typical northern reaction. I did that in London the other day, and half the crowd went, and? It's quite reasonable. I did it in Yorkshire, the entire front row almost sucked me off. 3 blokes on the end imploded, just went into dust. All I heard went, €9 a pint! €9 a pint. Some of you are going, well, what are you drinking in Disneyland for? You've answered the question in your question, my friends. It may be a small world, but Daddy needs a fucking drink at the end of the day. There's only so much sunshine and happiness you can take. I hate all that. You're in a theme park, have a good time. I hate that. Fun days. School fun day, 12 till 2. So I can't have fun till 12, and at 2 I've got to stop you. Fucking PTA Nazis, piss off, stop interfering. Disneyland, €9 a pint. Can you believe it? €9 a pint. Unbelievable. Not even a proper pint, a Euro pint, 500 mil. They dick you for 68 mil. €9, 500 mil. Massive head on it. It's Disneyland. Everything's got a big head. €9 a pint. I was like, Garcon. I said, oon, Garcon. You have not lived, my friends, till you've sat through a Disney character breakfast, nursing a massive hangover. Just leaning on the table going, €9 a pint. €9. Piss off, Goofy. No. 6-foot duck walking towards me. It's like an acid flashback. If I've ever had acid, and I haven't, I'll be honest, I'm not that rock and roll. Acid flashback, the closest I get, touch of reflux. It's my acid flashback. Have a bit of Gaviscon, it's fine. I do go with my girlfriend, but she's all right, you know, we get on, she's fine, we fall out about the stuff that all couples fall out with. I'm a rubbish boyfriend. I'm a typical man. I don't understand most of what goes on in life. For instance, girls, I'm 40 years old. I know, believe it. I'm 40. 40 years old. Can you answer me this question? The whole Sphinx-like conundrum, the toilet seat, up or down? Up or down? Up or down? Down, and then when we piss on it, you go mental. We can't win. And while we're in the bathroom, I'd just like to have a little go at this, girls. Do us all a favour, every girl in the room, do every man in the world a favour. Just think about this. Hide your razors away. We know you shave, we just don't want to know. We like to think of you these marble smooth creatures. We don't want to think we live with a potential fucking Yeti. Just hide them. We don't want to imagine that if we were marooned on a desert island within a fortnight, you'd be some like badass Sasquatch fucking trying to get. And while I'm talking about female shaving, I'll say this out loud, girls. 10 years ago, what happened? What happened 10 years ago? You all had a little meeting, little chat, and you all said, right, from now on, that is going. For 10 years, we've stared at it and wondered. We like it, but we're worried about it. We think it makes us a paedophile. We like it, but it's thrown us. You all decided en masse one day, boom, it's gone, it's frightened us. We grew up in the 70s looking at magazines. They were big and hairy like Lenny Bennett. They were fine. Big massive growler. That was fine. I could live with that. It looked like a foo-foo. It looked like a foo-foo. And it looked like it could do a game show. That was fine. In one day, it went from Lenny Bennett to Telly Savalas. It's thrown us. If we don't know how to touch it, I'll give it a lollipop. It's thrown us. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure to be in your town, and I'd just like to say thank you very much for having me, and most of you have seemed to enjoy it, I'll be honest, and some of you have been looking at me like you've opened your curtains on a frosty November morning to find me stood on your lawn next to a big dog shit going, I did that. Enjoy the rest of your evening. My name's Justin Morehouse. Thank you very much. Good night. Good night.